Hey everybody, so welcome back to another tutorial, and today we're going to be restyling Rosabella Beauty's hair and repaint some of her accessories as well, so let's get started. So you're going to need a brush or a comb, a big bowl and a slightly smaller bowl for the hot water, a normal hair conditioner of any sort, a pair of scissors, and some large size straws and bobby pins. So as usual, just start out by giving your doll's hair a nice brush through to make it tangle free as much as you can before you wash it. And you can spray a little bit of water if you're having trouble brushing the hair. Now after that, the next step is to boil wash your hair, so if you're new to boil washing, you can click on the annotation on the screen to go check out one of my earlier videos where I did a tutorial in detail for boil washing separately. So we're back after washing her hair and leaving it to dry for overnight, but first, can I just say that she looks so adorable in that kimono? Oh my god. Okay, that's it. From now on, kimonos are the official spa dresses for all my future restyles. Done. And as you can see that I have already pulled back the sides of her hair, twisted it and tied it at the back to start the restyle. And looking at her reference pictures, it's pretty simple. She just have like this wavy thick locks of hair, so I'm gonna be using these large size straws to curl her hair as usual, and after that I'm just gonna use a brush to comb out the curls to loosen them up and make them wavy, so that's the plan. So start off by taking a section of hair, not too big, not too small, or it could end up really wonky, and I really recommend spraying a little bit of water because it's really easier to work that way, no flyaways. And comb our hair to make it smooth. Then grab your straw and start wrapping. So it's really important that if you're wrapping the hair in this direction on this side of the face, you're gonna have to wrap it in the opposite direction when you do the other side of her face, so take note of that. And put on your little protective cover if your pins tend to get rusty like mine. Cut off the extra parts and secure it with your bobby pins, one on the top and one on the bottom. And there we have our first set of curlers, so right now just repeat the same process until you finish doing all of her hair. And since her hair is pretty thick, I decided to separate out and do the bottom part first so it could act like a cushion to make the top part poofier, and for the bottom part I just used a slightly smaller straw than the other ones. Alfie. And my kitty Alfie decided that he needed to get in on the action too, so I let him sniff on a few things until my mom came to the rescue, so see you later, Alfie. Alright, so even after Alfie's interruption, I managed to finish all the curlers in her hair, and as you can see, for the little parts hanging down from her ponytail, I just used the smallest straw that I have because I wanted it to be really curly. Right, so the next step is going to be dipping her hair in the hot water. So again, if you're new, click on the annotation to go check out one of my earlier videos where I did a more detailed view on that part, so good luck! Now for the fun part, so I just used a little bit of red acrylics to paint the roses on her boots red, and I had to paint over the original one as well to make the colors match. And who might those boots belong to in the background? Is it a hint of my next restyle? Well, we'll see. I'm so bad at teasing stuff. So here is Rosabella after leaving her hair to dry for overnight, and right now it's time to undo the curlers and work some styling magic. So just basically gently slide out the pins from your straws, both bottom and top. And after that, just gently slide out the straw as well. Don't yank it out or it can end really bad. And here is Rosabella fresh out of the curlers, and right now, as I've said before, we're going to brush out the curls to loosen them up. So just slowly work your way from the top to the bottom. And this is actually really scary for me because I never brush out curls before. I always like those structural curls, and this is the first time for me, and I was really nervous if I'm gonna mess it up, but well, it ended up pretty good because here she is, the final restyle completed look, and I have put back on her outfit and her accessories to give you guys a final look, and now I'm gonna walk you through how I styled her. So like I shown before, I just simply brushed out the curls to loosen them up, but not to an extent that will make them lose their shape, so be gentle when you're doing that. And as you can see that I left the little red locks the way that they are because they're just so cute curly like that. And the bottom parts do act as a cushion to make the top parts more poofy for the extra wavy poofy factor, you know. And then for the two main parts at the front, I just left them be big and bold because she needs to make a statement while rescuing all those beasts, right? And now finally for the fringe, what I did is that I just basically pulled it back with a really tiny red thread, and I just pulled it through her hair and secured it by tying it on her headband like that. So I really love how it turned out, and it has that really curvy poofy factor to it as well, which I'm really happy with. Probably my favorite part. Almost reminds me of Ariel's bangs. And of course, here is a look at her jewelry that we painted, and to top everything off are the awesome roses on her boots. So overall, I'm really happy with how she turned out. I was really nervous, but I really love everything about her. The little poofy fringe, and of course how natural the waves look as well, because I wasn't really sure how they're gonna end up with. So overall, this is a success. The only advice I would give you guys is be gentle when brushing out the ends, because they could end up with flyaways like me, so be gentle, but this is okay as I can fix it with a little bit of gel and hairspray. So I guess that's it for my tutorial on how to restyle Ever After High Rosabella Beauty's doll hair. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did making it, and love how she turned out as well. But right now, thank you so much for watching, and you can also check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr at DisneyBoy21 for more photos and updates. But right now, please enjoy a few photos of Rosabella for my photo shoot, and I will see you all soon in my next video. So bye!